ICF. This is your pastor coming to you from our facilities in Padova. And I'm so glad to be able to bring to you this week's version of Midweek Manna, where we can bring to you just a word of God to encourage you through the rest of this week. And this morning I'm going to be sharing from Psalm 94 and beginning with verse 16 that says, "Who will rise up for me against the wicked? Who will take the stand for me against evildoers? Unless the Lord has given me help, I would soon have dwelt in the silence of death. When I said my foot is slipping, your unfailing love, Lord, supported me. When my anxiety was great within me, your consolation brought me joy. Can a corrupt throne be allied with you, a throne that brings on misery by its decrees? The wicked band together against the righteous and condemn the innocent to death. But the Lord has become my fortress and my God, the rock in whom I take refuge." Those are words of encouragement for you today. I want you to be aware that no matter what you're facing today, what you're facing this week, what kind of anxiety and fear that is starting to envelop you, I want you to understand that Jesus is with you. He's walking with you. He says that when the psalmist says, "When my foot is slipping, your unfailing love, it supported me." It's making a difference. You see, that's one of the gifts, one of the promises that as a believer that we have. As long as you are serving Jesus and you're coming out and you are calling on his name, you are attending church, you are chasing after the Lord, I want you to be aware that his unfailing love is lifting you out of the mire and out of that burden that you have, that anxiety. He's lifting you out of that situation. He gives you a consolation of joy. He's changing the anxiety. He's swapping the anxiety for joy. And that is a beautiful thing. Can a corrupt throne be allied with you, a throne that brings on misery by its decrees? You know, we hear all kinds of things around the world about different laws changing, that some laws are somewhat baffling because it goes directly against the Word of God. It goes directly against our beliefs. And in those things, we continue to stand firm. We continue to stand with Jesus. We continue to look to him for guidance, to try to be at peace with all men, but at the same time, we want to stand upon the Word of God, and we want to be faithful servants that will be true to him. Though the wicked, they band together against the righteous and condemn the innocent to death, the Lord has become our fortress. The Lord has built us up. He is the rock in whom we can take refuge from in. And we know that Jesus is with you. He is your rock. You can stand on him. He is a firm foundation. He is not sinking sand. The people of the world who have left the church, who have left their Christian faith, who have begun to allow the things of this world to water down their beliefs, I want you to understand that God is with you to lift you. He's become your strength, your fortress in those times. You're not going to find yourself on sinking soil. You're going to be above the clouds. You are going to be flying above the fray. And Jesus wants you to be victorious this week. We're praying for you. We're praying that God will be your source of strength this week through every circumstance, through every situation, that God will lift you from that miry clay. He will lift you out of that sinking sand and place your feet upon the rock of Jesus Christ. I know that Jesus has something rich. We want you to join us this week. We want you to be with us, and be sure to sign up at ICF, at Padova ICF at gmail.com. Get your name on the list. We have limited space, but we're looking for you. God bless you so much.